Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions. Sunday football. We're looking into Serie A. 4 games we're going to be looking into. You know the drill. If you like the content we continue to bring out, like, share, subscribe, retweet, follow. Positive, negative comments, keep them coming, of course. Very happy with yesterday, of course. FA Cup final, we said. City to win under 5 goals. That cashed. And then we had 5 matchups we were looking at in the French League on, and 3 of them won, 2 losses. So no complaints about yesterday whatsoever with the good, strong win rate. Move on to today. We're looking into Serie A, as we said. 4 matchups. So we're going to start off with AC Milan versus Verona. AC Milan, absolutely fine in regards to Champions League. No issues there whatsoever. They're safe and they're secure. Going to want to put on a performance at the San Siro, especially after being dismantled by their noisy neighbours Inter Milan over 2 legs, didn't get to the final. So they're going to want to put on a performance last game of the season. In contrast, you've got Verona. Verona are fighting for their lives in regards to the relegation battle, and they need points. They need to get some points to make sure that they are safe. With that being the case, I'm expecting a very, very open game. And with that being the case, I'm looking at both teams to score, yes, 1.90. 1.90. Speaking of a similar situation, you have Roma versus Spezia. Roma weren't able to win the Europa League in the end. We know what's been going on with Mourinho and what have you. We're not really going to be going into any of that stuff, to be honest with you. Roma, do they really care about this game? No, don't really care about this game whatsoever. Europe is secure anyway. Don't have to worry about anything. Not going to get into Champions League. They're fine, okay? Don't need to really play for anything. Spezia, on the other hand, very similar to Verona. They've got to get these points. Same scenario as Verona. So I'm looking at exactly the same thing. And it's funny enough, it's exactly the same odds. Both teams to score, yes, 1.90. Then we move on to Atalanta. Atalanta versus Monza. Monza have absolutely nothing to play for. Atalanta still pushing to get into the Europa League spots rather than the Europa Conference League. They want to secure... actually, no, they're already there. They're in the Europa League spot. They want to secure that spot because they have the likes of Juventus behind them, who are currently in the Europa Conference League spot, who want to push for that Europa League spot. Monza have absolutely nothing to play for. Already on the beach. Atalanta to win the game in under 5 goals. Bang on, double your money. 2.00. And then we have Udinese versus Juventus. You've just heard what I said about the situation there. Udinese, nothing to play for, not going to go down. Already on the beach, just like Monza. Juventus pushing hard in relation to getting that Europa League spot at a minimum. They're currently in the Europa Conference League spot, but they need that Europa League spot at the very, very least. Who knows? There may be another twist in the tail where they suddenly find themselves in a Champions League again. So with that being the case, they just need to get as many points as they can. Juventus to win the game in under 5 goals is what I'm looking at, and that's 2.10. So, quick recap as to what I'm looking at here. I'm looking at AC Milan versus Verona. Both teams to score, yes, 1.90. AS Roma versus Spezia. I'm looking at both teams to score again, yes, 1.90. Also, Atalanta versus Monza. Atalanta to win the game in under 5 goals. 2.00, bang on, double your money. And finally, Udinese versus Juventus. I'm looking at Juventus to get that win in Udine. And under 5 goals also, 2.10. So there you have it. That's what we're looking at as far as Serie A is concerned. Final day of the season. Dr. Frank signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.